1979. What a year. Since then, a lot of things have changed, but one thing's remained true. The great Ultra-Tune promise to offer a logbook service by our highly qualified mechanics. Ultra-Tune. Over 270 locally owned centres servicing Australia since 1979.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Henry Post Jewellers. Popular Pandora jewellery. Large range in store for your Kris Kringle gifts.
SAFM News Briefing.
Hello, Anne Stone with you. The young man who was behind the wheel when his ute crashed into a tree, killing his 5 passengers southwest of Sydney last September, has been sentenced to 12 years jail, but he'll be eligible for parole in just 7. Tyrrell Edwards pleaded guilty to 5 counts of aggravated dangerous driving, occasioning death over the tragic incident in Buxton. A teenage boy who's Australia's youngest terrorist is now eligible for parole despite pleading guilty to planning a terrorist attack. The 16-year-old from Adelaide used an online chat room to connect with other ISIS supporters. Raids on central Victorian properties and across metropolitan Melbourne have netted police 1.4 tonnes of cannabis worth $11 million. An Asian crime syndicate is allegedly responsible, with 5 Vietnamese nationals charged. Summer's officially begun, with millions expected to hit the beaches over the hot El Nino summer, but we're being warned to enjoy the water safely.
We've got a backyard pool. Make sure that the fence and gate is in good working order. Of course, always wear a life jacket when boating and fishing, and avoid alcohol when recreating. Leave it till the end of the day.
That's Royal Lifesaving CEO Justin Scarr. Border Force have released 29 videos to deter a potential rush of asylum seekers. They anticipate boat arrivals will increase following the High Court's ruling on illegal immigration detention. And we've got the first look at the new Mad Max film starring Chris Hemsworth. The trailer for Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, attracted more than 250,000 views in the first hour it dropped. It's in cinemas next May. Some big injury news out of Collingwood. Forward Dan McStay has done an ACL at training today and he'll likely miss the 2024 season. The 28-year-old had only returned to pre-training this week after another knee injury saw him miss the grand final. And briefly, Australia take on India in the 4th T20 game tonight. The Socceroos have jumped to their highest world ranking in more than 10 years, rising 2 places to 25th. The Matildas play their final internationals for 2023, taking on Canada in a 2-match series, game 1 tomorrow, and Scotsman Connor Syme has a 1-shot lead at the Australian Golf Open.
Selling the family home? Miller, Juan and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
Today on the Limestone coast, mostly cloudy with a low of 11 and a top of 22. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with a low of 11 and a high of 21. Tune into the Briefing podcast on Listener to lift the lid on important issues that matter to you. Download the Listener app now and search The Briefing.